There was a guy who reached out to me via LinkedIn. They were basically saying that they offer their services to their clients, and they are looking for more developers. In particular situation, it was about more Unreal Engine developers, of course. And he told me that I need to basically pretend as if I'm them. The thing is, they are from the United States, and by their looks, I could see obviously that I don't know where they're born, but this guy in particular looked Asian, okay? And I don't know if he's from Southeastern Asia originally or whatever. His trick, literally trick, was we have USA citizenship and our clients are, this is what he's saying by the way, so I'm quoting this, and our clients are from the United States, one of the biggest companies, and he said himself that one of the biggest clients I think was or is the Nvidia itself. And I was like, okay, I mean I'm still listening to the proposal, not the first nor the last time that I hear someone talking about big clients, this and that. But okay, what their basically scheme is when it comes to doing business, if I may call it that way, is they pretend that their entire studio, their entire workforce is from the United States, because many USA companies, they don't trust foreigners, and I would argue with reasons. It's not just because they are Nazis, they are non-politically correct, this and that. There are reasons to that. The culture is different. Many people outside the US, and this happens with other countries as well, they see USA clients as an opportunity to get the biggest amount of money for doing the least amount of work. I mean, it's okay, you can give it a try, but I never tried it because I knew from the very first day that I started working professionally that it's not a long-term game. That's why it never interested me in the first place. But anyway, back to their scheme. They're pretending that their entire workforce is in the United States because they have citizenships themselves, and I'm not gonna say they force you, they ask you to appear in the video calls just like this one. I don't know how exactly they do it, but you appear in those calls with the clients themselves as you basically borrow their identity. So if my name is Dragoslav and I'm here from Serbia, for example, I would be Damien from Oregon or Damien from Kentucky, Texas, doesn't matter. And that's their business plan. And they are, so not only that, let's not pretend that this is the first time that I've heard something like this in my life, in my career. No, not at all. But what makes this example in my personal case stand out is that they take 50% of the total fee towards the client. So if the client is supposed to pay for a worker, let's say 15K per month, they would take 7.5 per worker, which is a lot. A lot. The most that I've heard and experienced in my career is something like 5%, 10% tops. I wanna add, why was I even in a call with a person like that? Because I was personally looking for more clients, and there isn't anything bad about it, okay? And I would say, look, it is what it is. It's your business plan. I have nothing to do with that. If you wanna bring a client in work professionally, transparently, I don't care what cut you're gonna take. I want the deal to be done, but in a better way, and not in that literally shitty way. And even if I accepted something like that, what will happen is, based on my previous experience with so many clients, what would happen is I would sooner or later have to disclose my identity and the identity of all of my workers and colleagues, because we as individuals and as a company have such a wide range of experience and skill sets. Because even when I was working as an individual worker before, I know what would happen is, for example, I would have the role of the senior technical artist, and I would be just artist, okay? So Drago equals artist, no problem. But what would happen is, sooner or later, I would have to jump in and consult when it comes to even programming. Back then I was barely doing coding and programming. And also from business perspective, I would have to jump in, and management perspective. So the more cornered I was, not it's not like other people were cornering me. It was I was accepting the role and the label that I was given. And this is one of the main reasons, apart from obviously and apparently the business plan itself being extra shady, super shady to say the least. This is one of the main reasons that I decided not to accept something like this, because I know that mid-term and long-term it's not gonna be successful.